Good day, YouTube. It's Cherise here, and I'm extremely exhausted and tired, and my eyes are a little puffy and swollen. I think I'm going through some allergies. I'm slightly congested. But you know what? It's all good because I'm on fall break and I have no obligations today besides working, which I have to be at work in 17 minutes. It's 11:43. I have to be at work at noon. I did not go to church this morning. It is Sunday. It's because I was so exhausted from work yesterday. I worked 16 hours. I left at 9:15 and got back at 1:15 a.m. So I was just really tired and I just couldn't get up. But I have to work at noon. I actually accidentally woke up. And you can see my hair is kind of squished. It's still defined and whatnot, but it's just squished into a very strange, awkward shape that is not presentable to the public. My part is still kind of there, and I don't feel like refreshing it. So I'm going to show you one of the head wraps I really like to do when I want to wear a head wrap. So I just put on my satin bonnet. And first I'm going to take a thicker, longer scarf. This is going to go underneath because I'm going to put a scarf over the top of this one. So I'm just going to use this brown one to help make my head bigger. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one end. You see I have the majority of the material on one side and a little bit on the other. I'm literally just going to wrap this around the short end and kind of tuck it underneath. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like so. And then I'm going to start to take the other side and just go around my head. And I need my computer to stay on so I can see because I'm not using a mirror. And I've just literally taken the other side and wrapped that around it. Hopefully you can see that. This is the long side. I'm literally just going to start wrapping this around my head. You can adjust as you go. As you can see. I'm making kind of a turban-like shape, and now I'm kind of opening it up. Hopefully you can see that I'm opening it up and taking that across. And what I'm going to do in the front now, because hopefully you can see that I've taken it across, I'm going to flip right here. Open it up some more going this direction now and take that across so that it makes a turban like shape. And wherever your ends are, you just tuck those in somewhere so that they are not visible, even though we're going to put a scarf over the top of this. And you can just adjust and fix the shape. This is kind of just for shape underneath the other scarf. Fix and adjust however you would like. And that's what this looks like. There's the string showing. It doesn't have to be super perfect because like I said, we're going to put a scarf over the top. This is just more for the shape. Like so. And now I'm going to take this infinity scarf because I like the pattern more for today. I'm probably going to stop by Sephora and go fill out some paperwork if the right people are there and if I can. And now what I'm going to do with this one is, oops, this is an infinity. So first I need to get it all the same sort of kind of direction. There we go. Now I'm going to take the back and scoop that around where there's the seam down the middle. And I'm essentially just making sure that this covers what is already existing on my head. So as you can see, I'm crisscrossing at the front, looping that over. And I'm tucking up here to make sure that the scarf underneath is completely covered. As you can see, I have plenty of ends left over. So what I like to do with that is twist and see if I can tuck them up somewhere, which I don't think I can. Can I tuck them diagonally? I don't think so. So, really, it's just a game of cover and tuck and figure out the shape that you want. But this is the shape I'm going for. Like kind of a, I guess you could call it a traditional turban shape. And I don't mind that my ears are covered. I don't have too much material over my ears to where I can't hear, but I probably will wear earrings, so I'm just uncovering like the bottom part. I need to make sure all my hair is in here. Yeah, that's not my hair. Alright, so I still have this, this material that needs to go somewhere. Why won't you let me be great? And you can just pull and shape however you want to. So like I said, I still have this strange material that I need to put somewhere, but I'm not sure where I'm going to tuck it. Do I want to tuck it on this side or this side? Let's see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to tuck it on this side, underneath. Like so. Look in the mirror. Oh yeah. This is essentially the look I was going for, and that's what it looks like from the sides. And this is for when, you know, I just don't want to do my hair. I don't want to show my hair, but I still want something that is, I think, quite fashionable, and it makes a nice statement. So yeah, that completes this tutorial on how I like to do one of these head wraps. It's kind of like Ankara inspired and turban inspired, obviously. And so I really like that. And I like that it's not hard, it's quick, it's fast, it's simple, and it's easy, and it keeps your hair protected. It's just kind of big, so driving may be a little difficult. I may be squished up to the ceiling of my car or the roof of my car. That's okay. So yeah, it's 11:50 now, so I'm about to head down to work. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye, YouTube.